Has she gone or is she here? Kathleen Kennedy's employment status is queer.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
For the players.
I am not gay. I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got
It's really ready to go.
Fucking Sicily! Fucking Sicily! Fucking Sicily!
Take me by the hand, take me by the hand, take me by the hand, take me by the hand. He, him, they, them. He, him, they, them. Some people just call me Fluffy. Me by the hand. Darling, you can smile more. Ocean take me by the Ocean that's what we fucking do. Fuck off! Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Yeah, she is all gangrenous. That's cute, you massive fucking soy cuck. He, him, they, them. Superficial bollocks. He, him, they, them. Spider monkey fucker. Some people just call me Fluffy. Holy shit. Yard, 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 yard. It's Captain Gay. Yes, of course it's Captain Gay. Yard, 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 yard. It's really ready to go. You're some Hollywood horse bitch. Fuck. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man,
fucking Sicily!
Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, I'm gonna make water your main balls. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, oh my god, like yeah. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, beat him into submission. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, yada 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 yada. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, you got me. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, so fucking crazy. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, fuck off. Fire, fire, big pants flyer. One of them. So that went well. Let's move on. She's like, it's so. Oh look, what a coincidence. God damn, I hate this thing. I can't say the word tampon. Who? There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off, fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fucking pronouns! I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Current fucking day! Fuck off! We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda. Twat waffle! That's all you fucking are! Twat waffle! Fuck off! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Cause that's all we fucking know! Cause we're boring! We're so fucking boring! You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say! Fuck your immersion! Guess what? Fucking pronouns! You take everything we love and you just can't help! Shovel your dog shit! Fucking crap! Ideology into everything! Every single surgery fucking thing! Goodbye. Hi everybody, welcome to Afternoon Tea with Az. I am your host, as always. Az from Heel versus Babyface. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's already a $50 fucking €50 super. What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on? What the hell is going on? Yeah, I had a haircut. My sister. I cut my hair last night, you know. That confused me for a second because there's Ryan's logo. I was like, Ryan is not always in every chat by any means, but Ryan is a self-confessed lurker. You know, he might be lurking in a stream hither or dither, a real BBC or something like that. How are you all? Hey, how are you all doing? Hey, how are you all doing? Hey, what razor? I use the Pitbull. I use the Pitbull. There you go. You do that. You put it on. You do that. Yeah? Shit, boy. Feels good. Feels good. It is a bit fancy schmancy. You see, this is what happens when you come big shot, big time YouTuber, big time man, big time on the internet, man type, man type big. Yeah? Yeah? You know who I fucking am? Careful. I'll use my clout on you or something or other. I don't know. How are we doing? How are we all doing? Good to see you, everybody. Got my cup of tea. I got a standard cup of tea today. Oh, got my standard cup of tea today. Just really needed a breakfast tea.
I am functioning off 0.0 sleep for the last few days. Haven't had a lot of sleep in the last few days. So I just wanted a nice cup of Yorkshire Gold. Yorkshire Gold to kick off my day. I needed it. Oh. And all my favorite mugs are currently going around the dishwasher. Currently going down the dishwasher. What a week. What a incredible week. By the way, when the because I do notice when the credits are going on and the Ocean Man songs going on, I do see there's a few people go, oh, he's shifted a bit of poundage since then. So I thought, how much poundage have I shifted from the Ocean Man song to now? It's approximately 7 stone, which is 70, which is approximately 98 pounds, something along those lines. About 98 pounds from that Ocean Man rant to today. And this week we're only down £0.5 this week, but that kind of makes sense because the week before we were down like £9 pounds. So there was some more calories going in this week for sure, for definite. But yeah, so still £0.5 down is £0.5 down. Also got a slight confession. Yes, it was me. It was me all along. I picked up an injury. It's only a minor injury, but I did pick up a slight injury on leg day when I did leg day. And so I haven't been able to go back to the gym. The leg is healed. The leg is now healed, and I am able to. So it's no panic. So this week there's been no gym. Did I pull my groin? Yeah. No, it was actually lower leg in my not in my shin. In my shin. I don't know quite what I did, to be perfectly honest with you, but I know when I did leg day, after I did the treadmill warm-up, not treadmill, cross trainer. After I did the cross trainer warm-up, I went straight onto the the squat machine. You know, the one where you put yourself into the machine and then you're kind of squatting like that at an angle. And yeah, I don't quite know what I did, but I knew that I'd done it immediately. But I carried on the full session. And the next day, my lower leg was a little bit swollen and inflamed. I just took some ibuprofen. And the swelling and inflammation was down in 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days. So I still did go out, even though I didn't go to the gym. I still did go out for walks. And I tried to make sure that I don't know if it was the shin splint, the hack squat. Yeah. But yeah, we're recovered. No bruising. Which, yeah, it's a good thing. When there's no bruise, it was literally just a bit of inflammation and a bit of swelling. So thankfully down in like 2 days. And boom. Yeah, ibuprofen is an anti-inflammatory. So I thought I would go on the ibuprofen. And it worked. It worked brilliant here. Right next to the Viagra tablets. Boosh. There you go. That's what I used. Did the job. Thank you, Fitted Sheets. I love fitted sheets, by the way. I mean, physical fitted sheets. So, I'm not going to be able to hit the gym until Thursday. So there's going to be like almost like a 2-week period. Now that doesn't mean, by the way, that does not mean that I'm going to be sedate. No, sir. Tomorrow, got afternoon tea today. Then I've got Sunday Fun Day, Helldivers 2, myself, QBG, and Kara. No X-Ray Girl. X-Ray Girl is going to be in a plane or on a beach. One of the two. Tomorrow, it's a big travel day. I'm literally traveling down to see Mama Az because it was Mama Az's 80th birthday this week. Mama Az turned 80 this week. Absolutely incredible. So going down, 80. Woo! It's a big one. So going down to see her tomorrow. I'm also traveling back up tomorrow. So a lot of traveling to be done tomorrow. Tuesday, can't tell you what I'm doing. Well, I will on Tuesday, but I can't tell you what I'm doing right now. But Tuesday, I'm going to be out and about. And I will be back for Real BBC, don't worry. So I will be on Real BBC, which is on Gary's channel. She had you when she was 65, correct? Correct. Had me quite late. She went through the change a bit late. So Real BBC is going to be on Gary's this week. There is no Rip and the Silverback this week because it is St. Sexy Times Day, St. Valentine's Day. So Eric has got Mrs. Ripperverse to look after, and I'm gonna have a very busy day myself. Fucking all your mums. Might use my clout to do it. Az, where did I get this? This is from Pure Arts. Excuse me. That rather smug quaffing of the tea actually went down the wrong way. This is actually from Pure Arts. It's a 1 in 10. Beautiful Batman statue. I'm not sure if it's still in stock. You better check if it's still in stock because I think it sold pretty quick. And this is actually the base. Look, it's not the shadow, it's the base. So the base is done in such a way that it looks like the light source is coming from the top, and this is shadow, the shadow of the cloak. So it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Superman's back where Superman lives. Superman's up there. That's where Superman lives. That's where Superman lives. So I got Superman out. But that's a great segue, by the way, Tom. That's a great segue, because if you didn't see, folks, on this week's Friday Night Tights, the guest was Dean Cain. Superman himself, Dean Cain, was on FNT. So I don't know if you saw, chat. Don't know if you saw. But we're gonna share this. I decided to hit Dean Cain with the tough question. The tough question. So if you didn't see, let's Let's just show for you. This is from FNT. all of my family are literally wanting to say hi to you. So hi from all my family. But Dean, I don't want to start off on a downward note. But with everything that's going on in America right now, because I'm British, I see looking in. I see, the political struggle. I see the racial struggles going on right now. Immigration. I see all of these sort of divide, division. I have to ask you, in season 3 of Lois and Clark, Terry Hatcher is clearly wearing a cream shirt in the 4th scene. However, when she's outside, it's white. And I tell you what, we don't need to go into it, but I've got a PowerPoint presentation. We can go through it after the show if
the question I have is, was it cold?
I would be like, so question, yeah, I'm wearing the same hoodie, same style of compression top, but a different one. I own multiple of these, but I'm wearing the same hoodie. Yeah, today. God damn it! If I'd known that, I wouldn't have put this one back on today. But I put the black ones in the washing machine as we speak. So yeah, asking Dean Cain the tough questions which need to be answered. But he was great. He was absolutely great. I saw someone in chat say, never meet your heroes. That's what they say. And sometimes that's true. Sometimes it's not. When I first met Graham Nolan, for example, Graham Nolan, massive hero of mine. Growing up, it was to me the dream team. Chuck Dixon, Graham Nolan on Detective Comics, dream team. And so you kind of get a little bit nervous when you meet them. You're wondering if they're going to be fucking assholes, Because I don't know if you're aware, folks, but there's actually quite a few assholes out there. You assholes. And Graham Nolan was just like an absolute sweetheart. Absolute sweetheart. What a lovely man. Lovely man. And same with Chuck Dixon. Meeting Chuck Dixon. Again, you're sort of like, what they're going to be like? Are they going to be nice? Are they going to be big time? Big time boys? Are they just going to be arseholes? No, Chuck Dixon, absolute sweetheart. Kelly Jones, another one. Oh, man. Kelly and Lynn. Kelly and Lynn, oh my, they are absolutely adorable. Never mind sweethearts, they're adorable. Two of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Kelly Jones and his wife. Two of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Wow. Wow. Then there was Dean Cain, and Dean Cain said he didn't like pineapple on pizza. So yeah, sometimes you're not allowed, just don't meet your heroes. Don't meet your heroes. Take your drama outside. So yeah. It was going so well. The stream with Dean, and then that happened. What do you mean base Dean Cain? What? What do you mean? Never meet your heroes. I've been trying to push for Kevin Sorbo to be on for a while now. It's, chat, as much as we'd like to say, yeah, let's just get this person on. Unfortunately, they have some say in the matter as well. But it would be great to get Kevin Sorbo on. He comes across as a really cool guy as well. So that would be good. That would be nice. Hercules himself. Mythica. Yeah, the Mythica series. I think for the budget that they have, which is like $100,000, that's it. It's like $100,000 per Mythica film, and they are way better than anything any shite that Hollywood's put out. Boobs for a long time. Yeah, ask Henry Cavill to come on. Yeah, Henry, come on. Hey, Henry, I know you're watching. Come on, channel. Come on out. Come on, channel. Oh, that would be. I did say when Drinker was getting, all these interviews with top Hollywood stars. Fucking legalize adulthood, man. What you doing? What you doing, man? Oh, he's been absolutely on a freaking mental one. We'll get to that very soon. Thank you, man. But yeah, when Drinker was just going through like Russell Crowe, Chris Jericho, it was just lining up all of these top celebs. I said to Drink, I was talking to William, and I said to him, I said, dude, I said, if you get Henry Cavill, I want in, please, I want in. If you get Henry Cavill. And he was like, fuck off, ass. Oh, okay. Sorry, Drinker. I would love that. I would love to get Henry Cavill on. FNT, Real BBC. Hell, I'd love to get Henry Cavill onto a Warhammer painting stream. A Warhammer painting stream with Henry Cavill. How cool would that be? See if I can use my clout to do it. I think Tom Welling, Michael Rosenbaum, both of them would be incredible guests. I would love to have a chat with Michael Rosenbaum. I would love to. I think he's a very interesting, very fascinating person, and his podcast is absolutely amazing. And then I can ask him the tough questions like, why did you culturally appropriate my haircut in Smallville? I'm familiar with Michael Rosenbaum. Michael Rosenbaum also did an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philly when that was really funny. Is the film Argyle any good? I haven't seen it. Everyone who I know who's seen it hated it. Every one of them hated it. How's it doing, by the way? Michael Rosenbaum's Lex Luthor was absolutely phenomenal, by the way. Absolutely phenomenal. But Smallville was an amazing show. Smallville, if you haven't seen Smallville, or you haven't seen Smallville in a long time, go check it out, because particularly with current day going on, it holds up so well. The first like 5 seasons maybe, are absolutely brilliant. Just brilliant entertainment. Wonderful entertainment. Argyle is flopping massively at the cinema right now. 43 million worldwide. Hey, I tell you what, Master Baker. I don't know if she'd be allowed to discuss it as part of her parole criteria. She certainly wouldn't be able to profit from it, but she might be able to discuss it. But I would be very open to a discussion with Allison Mack. I'd be very open for a discussion with Allison Mack. From Smallville to a small prison cell. But it would be fascinating to discuss the whole Nixium business. We did a couple of streams on that on Real BBC when Gary was busy. We did a couple of Nixium streams. It was good stuff. But yeah, Argyle is currently flopping massively at the cinema. Apparently, got a budget of like 200 mil. Got a budget of 200 million. So Argyle's got to hit somewhere in the region of 500 million to break even. It's not even going to do. It's going to do 150 million worldwide max, probably. That's what it's going to have to. It's probably going to do 150 million worldwide. That might be a little bit generous, by the way. That might be a little bit generous. And even though the weekend hasn't updated, it's still got Saturdays and Sundays to add. That's and so which means the international will go up, but that will probably go to somewhere in the region of 65 million. After this weekend, that'll probably jump up to about 65, 70 tops. And probably about 65. No, I might be highballing it. It's 150 million worldwide tops. But from what I hear, it's basically another feminist fucking wet dream. Wow. Final Fantasy VIII launched 25 years ago today. Happy 25th birthday. Hold on. Oh. Sorry. My sister just sent me a photo of my nephew, my little nephew, and me mum, because they're there at the moment. But yeah, Final Fantasy VIII, 20. For fuck's sake, sis! I'm on a stream! My phone just keeps beeping! You're lucky I've got the microphone tuned in such a way. You're lucky. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII, great game. The only thing that was annoying was the junction system. That was the only thing that was annoying. But other than that, great game. Great game. Oh my God. Stop it! Gary, stop it! Now Gary's texting me going, are you streaming? Because he's fucking lurking, isn't he? Now he's making my phone fucking bing. Going great, Gary. It's going great, Gary. Going great. Going great. I better, just put all my bings here. Just put me bings here. Gonna bing me? You gonna bing me? Huh? You gonna bing me? Okay, binged me. Unbelievable. Careful, Gary. Might use my clout on you. Careful. Fuck off. That better not be you. Yeah, I'm still fucking streaming. Yeah, Gary can't be there on his own fucking stream on time, but holy shit, he can fucking bing the shit out of somebody else's. Isn't it quite early there? Quite early. It's only just past 9 o'clock in the morning, man. What are you doing up? I love you. Live trolling with Nerderotic. So, yeah, Dean Cain was great. He was great. It was a really good stream. You know, you never know how they're gonna go. And it was actually really good stream. He was a really cool, down to earth guy. So yeah, it was a fantastic FNT. One of the most fun FNTs I think I've done. Certainly in recent history, we've had some fun ones. Yeah, I'll try not to strain my clout. I promise. As better than Tucker. Yeah, I asked the hard questions. The hard questions got answered. Don't worry if we ever get Gina Carano back on, because we have. Remember, folks, we did get Gina on FNT once for a little bit. If we ever get Gina back on, I will ask her the tough question, especially with everything that's going on with Disney. I'll ask her what her favorite color is. Gina, with everything that's going on with Disney, the lawsuit, the firing, the unbelievable attacks on your character, I have to ask, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? You'll get cancelled for that. I know. Naughty. Right, let's carry on. So, yes, hold on, wait. Yes, but how many Doctor Who collectibles do you have as? Those are important questions. Once upon a time, quite a few. Now, not so much. Gary did send me a lovely Fourth Doctor for my birthday as one of well, okay. It was actually a Christmas present from December of 2022. But it arrived in January of 2024. But but one of the lovely presents that Gary sent me was the Fourth Doctor, the 1 in 6 Fourth Doctor. Well, Big Chief Studios have gone out of business now, so Big Chief Studios can't even make a Ncuti Gatwa Doctor, fake Doctor, for nobody to buy. And when Big Chief Studios went out of business, John, turn your caps lock off, as I'll turn you off. When Big Chief Studios went out of business, they hadn't even sold all of their 1 in 6 Jodie Whittaker Doctors, which was only one. And they only ever made 350 of them. 350. Couldn't sell them. And when did that come out? That was out for at least probably 2 years. Probably at least 2 years. Couldn't even sell 350 Jodie Whittaker 1 in 6s. Oh no, anyway, yes. The only annoying thing about Big Chief Studios going out of business is they fucking took a bunch of me coin. Because I've got these wonderful 1 in 6s on pre-order and I'd already purchased them. That's the only fucking annoying thing. Realistically, how long before Doctor Who is cancelled? Well, they're already filming the next season, the next series. So there's a series coming out May time. And then they're already recording the next series, which has already ditched the new female companion because she's white. and they've replaced her with an Indian woman so they can say, this is here, chat, somebody clip this so we can show this in 2 years' time, okay? Somebody clip this so we can show this in 2 years' time. The only reason why they've got rid of the young white female companion to replace with an Indian companion is that they can start running with the headlines of the first non-white TARDIS crew. Followed up with a sneeze. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. So when that season, hey Dan, how you doing? Yeah, Dan. Hey Dan, it might bring you a bit of heat or clout, one of the two. Might bring you a bit of heat, Dan. Might bring you a bit of heat. So that's the only reason. So I guarantee you, that will be the headline that the mainstream media will run with. That will be the headline that the BBC will run with. You will start seeing, I'm allergic to bullshit. Yes. My bullshit detector was going off. That will be the headline that they run with. TARDIS, Doctor Who's first non-white TARDIS. That's the reason why they've done it. That's the reason why they've done it. That is a really cool. This is beautiful, by the way, and pretty affordable. It was less than $100. It was less than $100, I believe. Let me just check. I think it's about $80. Let me just quickly check. Here it is. Is it still in stock? It's a 1 in 8, not 1 in 10. Yeah, it's $85. There's still some in Europe. It's sold out in America. It's a 1 in 8. It's 1 in 8 scale. Sold out in America, but there is stock in Europe. Proper colors. Proper colors. Blue pants. Proper colors. Yellow. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. 1 in 8. $85. It's beautiful. I love it. There's also a Superman. Same style, 1 in 8 style. That I believe is either low stock or sold out in America again. Let me just check. North America, yeah, low stock in North America. Europe, again, $85. I think I'm going to have to pick one up. Boobs. I think I'm going to have to pick one up. Why did they go with blue? It was the color that, essentially the color that they'd used for decades and decades. When, back in there, folks, whenever they used to do the color, when they wanted to do the color black, to highlight the color black, whether it be black hair, they would highlight it with blue. They would actually highlight it with blue. And with the Batman costume, it just got bluer and bluer and bluer. Yeah, that's a beautiful Superman, though. Check Oot. Yeah. Let's check out. Let's pay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna get the matching Superman. Boom. Done. On its way. But it's not because they haven't picked it yet. But yeah, just ordered the matching Superman or the companion piece, the Superman companion piece to go with it. I'll put them. This is just going to stay here for a couple of days, but then it will move to its. When the Superman comes, I'll move it to a more permanent home. I'm not hearing good things about Persona 3 Reloaded. I'm not hearing good things at all. I'm hearing it's terrible. Inquiring minds need to know. Is it terrible? But I'm hearing that the Persona 3 remake is terrible. I'm playing a bit of Gran Blue right now. Loving it. Loving it. How do you feel about the Robos and Megatron? I didn't even know they'd done one. They were doing one. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here we go. Go to the website. Let's have a look. Products. I do have the Optimus Prime. I've got both of the Optimus Primes. The OG one, and then the updated one that they did. I have the Bumblebee, and I have the Grimlock. We got the Bumblebee there. Now then, let's have a look. Flagship Grimlock. Yeah, I've got the flagship Grimlock. Not seeing a pre-order yet for the Megatron. I'm not seeing a pre-order yet for the Megatron on the website. I am seeing some images. We'll see. 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 I just want the Transformers. You know me. It's always got to be trans. Otherwise, I'm not interested. Never got me in trouble with that. Fucking hell. Yeah, so if Gina comes on, I'll ask her the tough question. What's your favorite color? Well, I've moved my my Scourge. I moved my Fans Toy Scourge into my bedroom, which has my Galvatron, my Cyclonus, Six Shot. Is it Six Shot? Sunday Funday better than Super Bowl. Super Bowl Sunday, of course. Who you got? I think Taylor Swift's gonna win. Do I use steroids? No, but I'm willing to try. I had to take steroids once. Not for performance enhancement. But I went down to London once to do a convention for work. This is before I did YouTube. And I got an unbelievably nasty chest infection when I was down there. Excuse me. And so I just couldn't shift it. So I ended up going to the doctors, and they said, we're going to put you on a course of steroids. So I had to carry around with me in my wallet this blue card, which said if I was pulled over by the police, or I was searched or whatever by the police, or if I had to have a blood test. And this card said, you will find traces of this steroid in this person's system because of a treatment that he used to, a treatment that we put him on. So yeah, if I was being tested for drugs, I had the yellow star to say, nah, come on, man. Starfield boring levels on Persona 3 Reload. Oh, dear God. So, yeah, I had to carry that card around with me for a year. Yeah, it was essentially a get out of jail free card in case, yeah. So I don't know quite what was in the steroid that made me have to have that, but Taylor Swift suing over having a private jet tracked. Really? I don't know. Can you remember when the media were laughing when Elon Musk's jet was being tracked? Do you remember when the media were laughing about that? I don't know. Maybe there was an opiate in it. I don't know. I don't know if there was an opiate or any. Sorry, man. Dry throat today. I don't know if there was a part, there was some sort of like opiate in it. I don't know. But yeah, I had to carry that card around in case I was blood tested by the police. And they came back and said, you got these drugs in your system. I'd be like, here, I've got a note from a doctor to say I'm allowed to be on drugs. Eek. Eek. I would like the 49ers to win because of Dr. Disrespect. My boy. I would like the 49ers to win. Because if they don't win, then there's probably going to be no stream tomorrow from Dr. Disrespect. And I do want a stream. And even if they lose and he streams, it might not be a fun stream. There might be a lot of sadness. So I would like yeah. Isn't it ironic that rooting for the 49ers is actually less gay than rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs? That's where we are now. Wow. It's the 49ers versus Taylor Swift. God, it's insane. All this sort of press around Taylor Swift. It's insane. I did love that Chuck Dixon tweet. Chuck Dixon put a tweet out. And it had a picture of Taylor Swift, and it said, spent her whole career writing songs about her poor choice in men. Then at the bottom it says, also endorses Biden. That was, I thought that was pretty funny. Hail Chuck Dixon, by the way. Fair point. Good point. Well made. Which is awesome. Let's have a look at this. This is from GameSpot. Disney CEO responds to Gina Carano's lawsuit with one word. One word. What do you think, chat? What do you think? What do you think that one word is? What do you think that one word is? That Bob Iger responded to the Gina Carano lawsuit. Was it boobs? No, it wasn't boobs, but that would have been great. Was it derp? Was it no? No, it wasn't no. Was it mercy? No. Was it racism? Oh, wow. Was it gay? None. His one word was none. CNBC asked Iger what his thoughts were on Musk backing the suit and the possibility of it opening the floodgates for similar suits. And Bob Iger said, none. No comment. None. Just none. Yep. Carano used Pedro Pascal's 2017 post comparing former President Donald Trump to Hitler as a prime example, but the post has long since been deleted. By Pascal, by the way. By Pedro Pascal. We have a look at that because we got it. We got it. Here we go. Let's bring up this. This is the Sun, absolute garbage publication in the UK. Utterly garbage. Scum. This is from Pedro Pascal's Instagram. Losers in 1865, Confederate flag. Losers in 1945, Nazi flag. Losers in 2020, MAGA hat. But that's acceptable. That's perfectly acceptable because hashtag right side of history. Hashtag right side of history. Hashtag Biden forever. Hashtag most voted president of all time. Hashtag blue wave. Oh, why let history get in the way, Sandy? Why let a little bit of history to get in the way? Now then, let's have a look at, should we see Gina Carano Jewish tweet? Here we go. New York Post. Do you want to allow ads? No, I don't. You can go fuck off. So let's have a look at what Gina Carano posted, shall we? Here we go. Jews were beaten in the streets, not by Nazi soldiers, but by their neighbors, even by children. Because history is edited, most people today don't realize that to get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews, the government first made their own neighbors hate them simply for being Jews. How is that any different from hating someone for their political views? Now that is Gina Carano retweeting or re-Instagramming, whatever it is, something that somebody else said. And that's the one where they that's the one that they used as the excuse. That's the one that they used as the excuse. Turning neighbor on neighbor. But of course, we all know that the real reason why Gina Carano was unceremoniously dumped from Disney was beep bop boop. Beep, bop, boop. That's the moment she put that, they wanted her gone. Because she mocked, even though they perceived it as a mock, she perceived it as a bit of fun. Heaven forbid. You know, the people that would, the stunning and brave progressive people that were demanding that she put pronouns into her bio. I think in her own words, she said playful. She put droid noises. Beep, bop, boop. Droid noises, as she calls them. So the stunning and brave, progressive, tolerant people wanted to destroy her career from there on in. Destroy her career, destroy her life, destroy everything about her. Because she wouldn't comply. She wouldn't capitulate to their demands. And they were demands. Get out. Get out. Demands. That's why they wanted her. That's why they wanted her. Because in their eyes, their perception, she mocked their sacred cow. Now, I'm quite happy to say that when I did my Starfield run, I absolutely 100% was shitting all over their sacred cow. There was no playfulness with me. I was absolutely 100% and will continue to shit all over their sacred cow. But that's what got her. That is what got her, is the Beatbot Boop. And this lawsuit, which is being funded by Elon Musk, could be a bit of fun. Is billionaire versus $1 billion company. That is going to be interesting. Let's have another look at another crazy headline, shall we? Another crazy headline. Disney boss bets future on Taylor Swift and Fortnite. Now, which, no looking, which website posted this article? Which website posted this article? This karaoke article. Disney boss bets future on Taylor Swift and Fortnite. Is it the Inquirer? Is it the Mary Sue? Oh, Mary Sue, IGN, Saloon. Nice. Forbes, CNN, BBC. Yeah, it's the BBC. It's the BBC. The BBC. Disney boss bets future on Taylor Swift and Fortnite. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't look. Hey. Before I need to put a caveat on what I'm about to say, right? I am not an oil painting, okay? By any stretch of the imagination. In actual fact, if you're into me, you probably got problems. I'm just saying. But I just have never seen. I've just never seen it. I've never seen the attraction. I don't get it. Am I just being a misogynist? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Disney's chief executive Bob Iger has announced a series of moves which he hopes will bring significant growth to the entertainment giant. The plans include streaming an exclusive version of Taylor Swift's Era Tours concert movie on Disney+. The firm will also invest $1.5 billion into Epic Games, the maker of the hugely popular video game Fortnite. Disney's been under pressure from activists. Yeah. What? What? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me, BBC? Are you shitting me? This is a BBC. Wow. This is why we defund the BBC, man. Disney has been under pressure from activist investor Nelson Peltz. Turn your caps lock off. Activist investor Nelson Peltz. The guy who just wants his shares to be worth some fucking money. He's an activist investor who has called for a shakeup of the business. Yeah, he wants to make money. Activist investor is a term. Okay, hold on. Activist investor is a term. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Definition: an activist investor, typically a specialized hedge fund, buys a significant minority stake in a publicly traded company in order to change how it's run. Well, he wants his shares to be worth some money. That's what he wants. He wants his shares to be worth some fucking money. Yes. Now that is an activist investor. Vanguard, BlackRock. Minor stakes. Massive influence, though. Yeah, he wants his money. He wants his fucking money. Yeah, I'm glad I don't pay a TV license. The US billionaire wants Disney to boost profits. Oh, fucking hell, heaven forbid. From its streaming business. What, you mean the billionaire wants Disney to boost its profits from the streaming business, which is currently losing billions of dollars? So the guy who wants his shares to be worth some money wants the thing that's losing billions of dollars to start making some money. Wow, what an asshole. What an asshole. He's a monster, yes. He's a monster. Holy. Fuck that guy. Last year, a number of Disney films, including those from its Marvel franchise, failed to ignite the global box office. This is such a fucking terrible, pathetic article. No, didn't every single Disney movie lose money last year? Every single one of them. Was there I don't think there was a single Disney movie that made a profit. And most of them lost hundreds of millions. Never mind, didn't ignite the global box office. I think every fucking movie lost money. Every solitary one. In its results for the first 3 months to December 31st, Disney said that its streaming service had shed. I think Guardians was the only one to make a profit. Yeah, Guardians was the only one to make a profit. Everything else lost money. Yeah, Guardians was the only film to make a profit. The streaming service shed 1.3 million subscribers following a price increase in October. And also remember, that's shedding 1.3 million, and they had the $1 offer. So that $1 offer converted into nobody. Converted into nobody. Now, you have to also take into consideration, folks, that a lot of the subscribers, inverted commas, actually have free subscriptions because their subscription has been given to them through some other service. Yeah, shed, lost. Yeah. The verbiage on this article is laughable. It's so running to the defense of corporate Disney. Just tell it how it actually is. They didn't shed it. They lost. They lost, and they'd done a huge promotional campaign of giving it away for $1. Lost. We don't really mention Haunted Mansion, but that was just a no burger. It's another movie that took an existing thing and current date it, and it lost money. Whether people thought it's good or not, I mean, I heard that Haunted Mansion, whatever. I heard that the film wasn't that bad. Thought it was okay. But you see, perception is reality. Perception is reality. And so when you take something that's existing and you just literally blackface it because that's the current thing to do, that's what people see. When you superficially change something, people look at it superficially. Oh, you took that thing and you just turned the actors black. People are sick of that. People are tired of that. It's for want of a better phrase, it's boring. I need to put that on the board, don't I? I need to put that on the board. Boring. But that's what people see. That's what people see. People see a superficial change and therefore view the film as superficial. So why go see it? Why go see it? That is a perfectly natural reaction by the public. Oh, it's Disney. Oh, they're just blacking up this film. Right. No point in seeing it. Oh, it's the Little Mermaid. Oh, they just blacked her up. Okay, there's no point in seeing it. Oh, it's Buzz Lightyear. Oh, they just blacked it up and black and gayed it up. No point in seeing it. You perform superficial actions to your franchises, and people will respond accordingly. Thing about Eddie Murphy, though, is Eddie Murphy's legit. Eddie Murphy is legit. So if you see something that's going to star Eddie Murphy, for example, then it's Eddie Murphy. There's a difference because Eddie Murphy earned his place at the table by being a phenomenal comic and a phenomenal actor. So there's a big difference. This is what they don't understand. There's a lot of talent out there, and that talent isn't held back by sexuality or color or gender, the two that exist, male and female, the binary. But that's not for Disney. No. That's not for Disney. No. It's just stick a chick in it and make her lame and gay. People like Eddie Murphy, Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman, people like that, they transcend color. They legitimately transcend color. And I'm just pulling those three as an example. If you see those three names, I would say particularly when you see Denzel or Morgan Freeman attached to a project, Sidney Poitier is passed on now, sadly. But Sidney Poitier would absolutely be an example of that. These are they absolutely transcend the color of their skin. You see that name, you're like, fuck yeah, we're in for a good film. That's going to be a good film. Will Smith, not so much. No, I get where you're coming from with Will Smith, though. I do get where you're coming from. Samuel L. Jackson, another one. You know, people have transcended that. They are phenomenal talents, absolutely phenomenal talents. But now we're in a world of superficiality. That's where we are. Gaz, why weren't you ranting and raving when Denzel was cast as Robert McCall in the Equalizer movies? A couple of reasons. The first James Earl Jones is absolutely another one. The first and foremost is it's Denzel fucking Washington. That's first and foremost. It's Denzel fucking Washington. And number two, that series hadn't been on TV since the 80s. So if you're bringing back a franchise after 30 odd years, 25 years, let's say, between the last Equalizer show and the movies, and he's saying, "Hey, we're gonna bring it back." I think Jeffrey Wright's an amazing actor. He's a dumb fucking lefty twat, but he's a great actor. There's no denying that. But you telling me, oh yeah, we're gonna bring the Equalizer back. We're gonna bring that in a series of films, make them violent. You know, we're gonna make them R-rated, lots of violence, lots of blood. And we're going to put Denzel Washington as Robert McCall. I'll be like, I was like, yeah. The Equalizer movies are fucking amazing. They're amazing. Hey, Caro, how you doing? Yeah, that first Equalizer movie in particular, and I loved the third one. I fucking loved the third one. I saw that twice at the cinema, maybe 3 times. And I got the 4K as well. I think I saw it twice or thrice at the cinema as well. But the first one, I watched the first one probably around every 6 months or so. I watched the first one again. And that third one was great. That third one was really fucking good. When Gary came over to the UK last year, and QBG had just given me COVIDs. And so the first day with Gary, I was fine. And then the second day, I was like walking death. So we went to the cinema. We went to the cinema together, him, myself, and Melissa. We went to the cinema and we watched the Equalizer 3 together. And it was a great time. Base QBG, yeah. So that, and then we came back and we did the real BBC. But the Equalizer movies are fantastic. Absolutely, they're fun films. They are fun films. Second's definitely the weakest, but it's kind of gone up a little bit in my estimation because seeing Denzel Washington kill Pedro Pascal is quite erotic. Kind of turns me on a wee bit. Bone Collector's an amazing film. We'll go full screen in a minute. Don't worry. However, Disney still expects its streaming business to reach profitability by September of this year. That is absolutely impossible. You lost, what was it, last year? 3 billion. 3 billion. You're shedding millions of subscribers, and you are claiming that it's going to be in profit by September this year. That is fucking nonsense. Absolute nonsense. I got news for you. The Queen Latifah Equalizer show was absolutely dog shit boring. It was terrible. Terrible. The deal with Epic means gamers will be able to interact with Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and Avatar characters. Wow. This marks Disney's biggest entry ever into the world of games and offers significant opportunities for growth and expansion. Sure. The announcements come a day after the company unveiled a joint venture with rivals Fox and Warner Brothers Discovery to launch a new sports streaming platform. Woke sports streaming service coming not to your TV or PC because you're never going to fucking subscribe to it. Soon. Yeah. Are you up for that, chat? You up for that? You up for a nice woke sports streaming service where they talk about men in trans men, trans women. I don't fucking know, whatever. Women with dicks in sports and them clapping them on. Yeah, that stunning and brave dude who just smashed all those female world records that women actually worked fucking hard to achieve. Oh, yeah, and in 10 years' time, there'll be a dude again. Because they'll just put on trousers instead of a dress that day. But they'll still have all the money. And all of the... never mind. Stunning and brave. Stunning and brave. As avoid Skull and Bones quadruple A game from you. Yeah, Ubisoft quadruple A game. Fuck out of here, Ubisoft. You can't even make a fucking one fucking A game. Never mind triple A or double A. You can't even make a fucking one. A 1A. Your games are fucking C minuses. They've been C minuses for 10 fucking years. I wouldn't go near an Ubisoft game. So, you know, I'm probably more known in video games for really shitting on the piece of shit company known as Blizzard Entertainment. But I dumped buying Ubisoft games fucking 7, 8, 9 years ago. Fuck that. Live service bullshit. Live service dog shit, man. That's Ubisoft. Fucking garbage. Garbage games. Every one of them's the fucking same. Every one of them is fucking same. Stupid ass bloody live service shite. Quadruple A. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fucking C minus. C minus, and I'm in a good mood today. So I'm being generous. I saw Mr. Porkchop playing a little bit of it, and it just didn't look. It didn't look interesting. It did not look interesting at all. I'd rather play Grand Blue. That's just a lot of fun. I was having a lot of fun with Grand Blue last night. After I did the demo for Final Fantasy Rebirth. Streamed the demo last night. It's going to go up on the gaming channel sometime next week. And that was a lot of fun. And then after that, I fired me up some Grand Blue. And just had a really good time. Just had a really good time. It was a lot of fun. Woof. I heard tons of stories from Blizzard. When Blizzard announced their best year ever many years ago, and then they fired 9% of their fucking workforce. I got a lot of emails from a lot of people telling me a lot of stories. A lot of people, a lot of emails, a lot of stories about what it was actually like to work at Blizzard. think the last Ubisoft game I played was the hacking game. I can't remember what it was. Okay, what's it called again? The sequel to the hacking game, which was nonsense, but did have some fun gameplay here and there. Boobisoft. Watch Dogs 2. That's it. Watch Dogs 2. I think that's the last one that I played. I tried to play Watch Dogs London, and I was going to play it for my my members, and I think I did like maybe 2 or 3 parts, and I was just bored. Boobs. I was absolutely bored out of my fucking mind. It was awful. Boring as fuck, man. But yeah, I'm playing some Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. And probably Kara and I will team up to do some of that. I haven't put Power World on for a little bit, but purely because of just other things going on. That's it. I was loving Power World. Loving it. I need to get back on it. I want to get back on it. I've just been busy with so many other things, doing videos, some other new releases which I wanted to go through. I wanted to go through Final Fantasy Remake, so everything was really fresh in my mind going into Rebirth. Yeah, I'm playing it on PC. I'm playing Grand Blue Fantasy on PC. Yeah. Yeah, I do really like it. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. It's getting a lot of people's eye. It's a very, very nice piece. Oh, when does the yeah? What date does the Tomb Raider remasters come out? Because they look great. I like how you play all the games I want to play. I live through you. Hey, no, there's no nothing wrong with vicariously living through myself. 14th. I gotta do a stream of that. Hunter, she's okay. She's okay. She's over there. She's doing okay. She was in my bedroom for a long time, but we're playing Helldivers tonight for Sunday Funday. Valentine's Day's Lara's birthday. So I definitely want to check that out. Definitely want to check. No, it's not. It's a statue. It's not articulated, just a statue, but beautiful and affordable. She was in my bedroom for a while, but I got no room. And hey, sorry, chat. You're gonna have to forgive me. I mean, I don't give a fuck, but you're gonna have to forgive me. I'm gonna try and pretend that I'm being, whatever. But I got to do a little flex. I got to do a little flex. I got to, because this arrived this week and has gone into my statue collection. Let's bring it up. This is my front room. My 1 in 3 scale Batman Arkham Knight Batman arrived. Look at that. Look at that. So I've got my Nightfall Batman there. The crowning piece, the Nightfall statue, the crowning piece in my statue And then now I've got the 1 in 3 Arkham Knight one. I just moved all the other statues out of the way while I was doing this. They're all back now. Statue corners filled up. But that is... Oh. It's okay. If you had a crisis in your pants, that's fine. It's what is it? Poly resin or whatever it is, something like that. That's Rodimus Prime. That's Rodimus. There. I've taken some photos of Polystone. Yeah, Polystone. That's it. It's Polystone. But that is... And it was like, there's not many parts of this at all. There was the base, bat symbol, which goes on the back of the base, Batman body, 2 arms, cloak, and the head. That was it. Boom. Done. Took absolutely no time to get it set up. Heavy as balls. Wonderful. Took no time. Yeah, that's a real cloak, by the way. This is a posable cloak. There's wiring that goes through all of the seams in the cloak. So there's wiring. So you can pose this cloak. Heavy is good. Yes. Porn stars. Best I can do for you, $20. Yeah. But that's what Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League has done to people, hasn't it? It's just made them go back and play the good games. And the funny thing is, you know, you could say, but doesn't that mean that Rocksteady have actually won, because now people are going to be buying their older games and they're going to be making lots of money? Well, no. You see, most likely, most people already own the games. For a start. Number 2, the Arkham games have been on discount for a long time. Long time. You could pick them up for peanuts. Constantly on Steam sales. Peanuts. So the likelihood is these are people going back into their library of purchased games and actually deciding to play the good ones. In actual fact, on Steam the other day, there were more people playing Batman Arkham Knight than Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. There were more concurrent players on Batman Arkham Knight than the new piece of dog shit which has been infested by sweet baby stink. Epic Store gave them away for free, says Alejandro. Was that good? Alejandro, was that good? Was that a good one? Was that a good one? Or did I just butcher? I bought all 3 Arkham games plus the DLC on Xbox for £7.50. There you go. So yeah, the likelihood that Rocksteady have actually made bank from the Batman Arkham games, no. But they have lost an absolute fucking fortune on the suicide shitheads fuck up the gaming industry. Ooh, I know Arkham Knight is the worst by far. By far. Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are fucking phenomenal. Arkham Origins and Arkham Knight. Arkham Origins is the worst, though, I would say. I'd say Arkham Origins is the worst. But Arkham Origins was done by Warner, wasn't it? Warner Studios, and not Rocksteady. But Arkham City was fucking amazing. Booby doobies. RoboCop Rogue City was fantastic as well. We did a playthrough of that. We did a playthrough of that on stream, and that was phenomenal. That was a lot of fun. Right, let's get into some super duperies. But watching Mauler play Arkham Asylum was there's me just about to do some supers and fucking legalize adulthood again, man. What? We'll get to it. We'll get to it, dude. What the boo? Mad Hatter has become a member. Thank you so much indeed. Shorty has been a member for 44 months. Thank you, Shorty. Shut up. Rudigor has been a member for 16. Thank you, Rudigor. Big Rat Killer has been a member for a month. Says, as is almost unrecognizable. Major respect. Not so big fella. Afternoon tea. Now with 50% less as. Got a long way to go. I appreciate that, Big Rat Killer. Got a long way to go. Work in progress. Work in progress. As I said, we only lost £0.5 this week, but we did have some obstacles in our way. However, with that said, it's no excuse. No excuse. Looking for a good week next week. I'm looking for a good report for you next week. I want to do a good report for you next week. So stay tuned, but work in progress, and I appreciate the love. Lost Frames has been a member for 4 months. Thank you, Lost Frames. Mad About Hatter with a €50. 50. Last week, you relight a fire or relit a fire that was put out, and I thought there was no going back. I am back. Thank you, my friend, for just being you and relighting the fire that burns within, making us all laugh, being a true as who likes trap. Look, anyone can make a mistake twice or 3 times. Come on now. Mad About Hatter, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was inspirational as last week. I was feeling pepped up and ready, you know? I wanted to share that with you. I probably used my clout or something on you for some. Unknown has been a member for 18 months. Thank you. And Metal Slave gifting 5 memberships to the stream. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll be around later to use my clout on you, okay? Radigal with a £10 says, for the Casa de Az Fund, you're looking great, Az. Thank you. Although I'm wearing the same hoodie that I was wearing on Friday. God damn it. Never mind. Gun in the book. Gun in the book. Douche in the book. Thank you. You're too kind. Number 1. Criggy has been a member for 23 months. Thank you, Criggy. I'll stick some love hearts on these supers, by the way, because you can do that now. Also, chat, you too can now thumb up supers. So if there's this like a super that you want to thumb up, you can actually stick a thumb up on it now yourself. Kendon Brawner with a $5. It says, forget the Ocean Man video. You've lost weight since the Starfield rant. Monetize those haters. We got you back for the hoose. Gun in the book. I mean, it's in the book. I'm going to keep the book out just in case. I mean, yeah, right. I mean, let's hold on. Let's you know. Okay, hold on. Yeah. There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off. Fuck that. Bethesda. There is nothing I love more than. You say that as, but I don't see the thumbs up button anymore on Soups. Oh, don't you? I don't know. What'd you say? What'd you think? What'd you think? Big difference. That was in September. That was in September. That's the Starfield run. That's the Starfield run, man. Thank you, Kendon. War Bastard. With a $10 says, can't wait to see Dean Cain this June here in Buffalo. Also, this is for the Hoos. Hail, hail as, and hail the chat. Chibui. Gun in the book. Boobs. It's in the book. Thank you. I appreciate you, number one. War Bastard has also gifted a membership to the stream as well. Thank you very much, War Bastard, man. You've been generous yesterday as well. Thank you. Takaho Dembowski has been a member for 23 months. And then Legalize Adulthood dropping a 20 gifted into the chat. Dude. Fucking thank you, man. Master Baker 78 with the members for 14 says, I think that Alison Mack might be available. Get her on. Get her on. Get her on. Do it live. That Raging Cajun with a $25 says 2025 tour. It's happening. So the plan, chat, the plan is I wasn't going to do meetups till summer of 2025. The plan now is to do MegaCon next year. That's the plan. MegaCon next year, I'll be there. So instead of summer 2025, it's going to be February 2025. $2025 as clouts the world. Yeah, I'm going to use my clout, you know, for worldwide sexual favors or something. I don't know, something like that. I'm going to use my clout on your mum on fucking Wednesday. So MegaCon next year, February next year, MegaCon. I'll be there. Will you try to convince Mauler? I mean, I will ask. I will ask. Mauler is a Cthulhu god that steps between realities and dimensions. Well, I'll ask the question. Thank you, Dat Raging Cajun. So yeah, next year MegaCon. Next year Japan as well. Don't know when for Japan, but definitely gonna go to Japan for a week or two. I'd like to go for 2 weeks. Show your mum a good time. I'm gonna take her. Maybe Vegas next year as well. Scotland, maybe. I mean, I'll probably do a UK meetup as well next year as well. Do a UK one as well. Yeah. Lots of people want to take me to gun ranges to shoot weapons when I come over. A lot of people have said, "Hey, I'd love to take you to a shooting range." You all know I'm going to fucking end up shooting myself in the head because I'm fucking British or some weird shit. And that Raging Cajun following it up with a Hundo! Half for the birthday girl, Mama Az, and half to the house. The Raging Cajun, I'm going down to see her tomorrow. I'm taking her out tomorrow. We're going to take her out for food. We're going to take her out maybe for some 10-pin bowling, believe it or not. Legit. I will use that for that. Thank you. Got a flash. See you at MegaCon then, cheer boy. You're the one that looks like drunk 3PO, yeah? Visit Umi-chan when you get... Oh my god, I'd fucking visit all over her face, neck, and chest. Ah! Sorry. I'll use my clout on her. How about that? I use my clout on her, yeah? Fuck yeah. Hi, Umi. I'm just gonna use my clout for sexual favors. Is that okay? Do you know who I am? Fucking big time YouTuber. Got 5 times less subscribers than you have on YouTube, but bit of a big deal around here. That Raging Cajun, dude, exceedingly generous. Locksaw! Locksaw with a 5 gifted memberships to the stream. Locksaw, dude. Once again, man. Once again, thank you so much. Where's the, I thought I had, for some reason slow mode's not on. Sorry. My bad. I thought it should be on by default. I don't know why that didn't default to that. Never mind. But Locksaw, you're an absolute legend, man. Thank you. I can't thank you enough, man. Because 5 memberships, and you do it pretty much every fucking Sunday. You've done it every Sunday since I can remember. That adds up. That adds up big time, dude. So thank you so much. Also, I have no opinion on it whatsoever. Like, what do I know? I don't know the legalities of it. It's just settled. It's settled. It's done. It's over. Bacon's All Mine has been a member for 16. Says, as just lock Gary in a room and leave the key on the table in the room and he'll never get out. I'll go one better, Bacon's All Mine. Put Gary into an unlocked room and shut the door. Then watch him try and get out. Daniel Carroll has been a member for 2 months. Daniel, good to see you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Carnell with a $20 says, as how is it that 21-year-old Iman Vellani can give a measured and masterful response when asked about the Marvels flop, but a grown man... Oh, my God. Kumail Nanjiani admits putting himself through therapy after the failure of Eternals. It's even worse, Carnell. It's even worse than that. It's even worse than that. Iman Vellani has given some very good responses. She's clearly a decent human being, and infinitely more has infinitely more common sense than most people. Kumail Nanjiani didn't just go into therapy, Carnell, for the failure of the Eternals. He said, and quote, the bad reviews of the Eternals gave him trauma. Gave him trauma. I think Iman Vellani comes across as a really nice. I think she comes across a bit of a sweetheart myself. Aww. Hey chat, I gotta share this. Happy 80th, Mum. Happy 80th, Mum Raz. Look at that. Happy 80th, Mum Raz. Aww. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, I think she comes across a bit of a sweetheart. Kamal Nanjiani comes across as a absolute raving, limp-wristed, wet fucking fish baguette of a Hollywood fucking thingamajiggy. Hey, Saskas, how you doing? Happy 80th, Mama. I know, right? I know. Gonna see you tomorrow. Gonna take her for a meal and 10-pin bowling, I think. Lord Metalman with a £5 says, "As what's your thoughts on Henry Cavill getting full creative control of Warhammer Cinematic Universe, and what would you like to see get made from 40k?" I did a video on that back in the day when it was announced, because when Henry announced it, he did state that he was always having full creative control. Now, exactly what does that mean nowadays? I don't know. I don't know. I would love to see the Horus Heresy being done personally, but that's just me. I think the Horus Heresy could be really interesting. Really interesting to put into live action. But the whole thing gotta be crazy. It's gotta be crazy, man. In a great way, fingers crossed. Luke Stone has been a member for 2 months. As I've lost 90 pounds in the past year. And yesterday bought my first hat. I like that. I like that, Luke. I like that you put first in capitals. I'm confident you will do the same. Our journeys are similar. Much love. Thank you, Luke. First, yeah. I'd love a little, a house. And then if life was to bless me, like a little place by the sea, maybe a little holiday home, one of those holiday home things. Holiday home by the sea. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate you. Dickhead. Hi, Richard. With a, hold on. Oh, no. 2 seconds. That Raging Cajun, boom. That Raging Cajun, boom. Carnell, boom. Lord Metalman, boom. Now, dickhead. My pronoun is Your Royal Highness. Use it, or I'll have you. It's hung. You missed hung. I will have you hung, drawn, and quartered, peasant. There you go. You're in England, as everywhere's by the sea. I mean, there's by the sea and by the sea, I can't see the sea from here. I'm landlocked. I'm not landlocked. But I can't see the sea. I want to see the sea. Mario Ricci with their first super chat on the channel for no, wait. It's gone out of order. Unless you've changed your name. Mario. Now it's showing off as Ichiochiti. Ichiocha. There's been a name change during the stream. With $20,000 US. I'm pretty sure that's what that translates to, and not £1.50 in Indian dinar. Rubies. Always amazing content, as please play Stellar Blade. I will tell you right now, I will be playing Stellar Blade. And I will be putting her in the sexiest, most revealing, ass showing, bob bouncing outfit that I could possibly get. But legitimately, congrats on 20K, Az. Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I will say this. I actually did think that the what they showed off made the game look fun. I did think it looked pretty fun. But I'm going to stick her in the sluttiest outfit that I possibly can. I want her ass flying up all over the place. I want her to have black eyes because of Bobs have just fucking twatted her in the face so many times. Crimson Shadow with a £1 hot dog. Super sticker, thank you. Might use my clout on her. This is no small robot, you know, friend of Ulysses. No, with a £10 says, my friend Ulysses says this is for the hoose. Going in the book. And demonetized. Should we have a check? Oh, hold on. D Breezy has super chatted. It's coming up very shortly. So when we get to D Breezy, we'll do a monetization check. Are we monetized? Are we demonetized? And last week, did we end up with a green or did we end up with a yellow? Boo! No, thank you. Big fan, no. And say hello to Telemachus and Ulysses for me, please. Luis Cavas with a 2-month membership, thank you. And Luis Cavas with a $10 says Grand Blue Fantasy, yes. Kara and I will be playing some of that soon. We'll be playing some of that, teaming up for some of that. But it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. If you are into JRPGs, action-based combat, you can multiplayer for up to 4-player multiplayer if you want to do so. If you don't, you can just carry on as if it's just a good standard RPG. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I ended up playing a little bit of it last night, and I was loving it. Boobs. I was loving it. Like a fat boy loves cake. Taker 610 with a $2 says, tell Gary he has to catch up on this week's BBC. I'm not his Gary, you need to catch up on this week's BBC. There you go. I told him. Koa Lee with a $5 says, I would like a cup of liberty. We'll be playing Helldivers tonight, Koa Lee. Sunday Fun Day, Helldivers. Myself, QBG, and Kara. X-Ray Girl is going to be tanning herself on a beach. D Breezy with a $10 says, for the demonetization. Let's have a look. First and foremost, how did we do last week? Because last week, folks, the stream got demonetized. As you know, I think it got demonetized during the stream. Last week, Sunday Fun Day got demonetized. I challenged the demonetization. What happened? We won. We got the green back. Last week's afternoon tea. Was re-monetized. This week, afternoon tea. Are we green or are we yellow? My vibrations knocked something over. We're currently green. We are currently still monetized right now. Now, normally, the demonetizations tend to happen off stream within the first couple of hours of the stream finishing. Oh, hey, look what I just found here. Look what I just found here. Got me some more No Restraints play. I'm trying to pick up the individual pieces. Found a couple more number 3s, so I picked them up. Saw them, picked them up. There were 2. I'll have them both. Also managed to pick up a number 4 as well. That is a great cover, by the way. You do not want to fuck with that. You do not. That is the look of you are fucking dead. You are dead. When I get out of this, you're dead. Whew. Great book. If you haven't read it, you can pick up the trade paperback. If, like me, you love doing the old collect the individual parts, go get them. But No Restraints play by the Soskers. Fucking phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal stuff. Yaira's coming. Woo! Face, neck, and chest, baby. I'm gonna use my clout on her. I'm gonna use my clout on Yaira for sexual favors or something. I don't know. Probably. I'll say show Bobs and get me too'd. D Breezy, thank you. Number 4 is Black Widow Unleashed big time. Yeah. It's you don't know what happens in it. It's a good one. Let's just say turnabout is fair play. Legalize adulthood with a hundo. Hey, Steph, how you doing, sweetie pie? Good to see you, man. Well, you're a woman, but you know what I mean. I've made mistakes in the past. Good to see you, Steph. Legalize adulthood with $100. Sweet baby Jesus. It's time to be a ho-moner, mate. Screams for the bankers! As he charges into the DEI director with a prison shift. Wow! Fucking quick. Quick. Where's the book? Here's the book. Going in the book. Douche. Legalize adulthood. You are a fucking legend. You are a living, freaking legend, sir. Yeah, I have all the individual Black Widow No Restraints play issues, the trade paperback, and the digital. Chuck Keyworth. Woo! You're gonna fucking romance yourself some Soska there. You're gonna romance yourself some Soska with talk like that. I've got the trade paperback. I have a slabbed number 1. I have a regular number 1, and I have a variant cover of the Smashed Glass number 1. I have a number 2. I have 3 number 3s, a number 4, no number 5 yet. I'm on the lookout for a number 5. So yeah, I got myself some nice little No Restraints going on there. DJ Ryan 87 has been a member for 7 months. DJ Ryan, thank you so much, dude. And from a DJ Ryan to a Ryan Welch, who's been a member for 18. A big time thank you for 18. Boobs. Harbinger with a £20 says emphatically retcon Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. In no way should the Arkham games be tied to that crap. Absolutely agreed. Anyway, good sir, Shackles for the Fort d'Az. La Maison de Babyface. I feel you have an issue 5 in your future as. Ooh, don't you fucking threaten me with a good time, lady. Don't you threaten me with a good time. It's a great book. Seriously, legit, folks. It is fucking... You will not be disappointed picking up that story. In actual fact, you'll be seriously impressed. I was legitimately... Well, I was just thrilled at how fucking good it was. I couldn't put it down. Couldn't put it down. I was going to read an issue. I was going to read an issue a day. When we got the Soskers, when we were having the Soskers on Real BBC, I wanted to do my homework. I wanted to read No Restraints Play. I wanted to see what they were like as writers. And so picked up the trade paperback. Thought, I'm just going to read an issue every day because there's 5. It was like 6 days until the Real BBC. Just read one every day until the Real BBC. Started reading it, bang. Just went through the whole thing. Straight through. Fucking great stuff. Fucking great stuff. That is a sign of a good book. It's like Alpha Core. Like Alpha Core. Holy. You just 96 pages, I think it is. Just smash through it. Just smash through it. It's so fucking good. So fucking good. Chiboy. Don't worry, folks. We'll get them back when Yaira comes out. We'll get them back on. Ted Hammond with a membership for 3 months says, any comment on the recent attacks on you by the trolls? I know you live rent-free in their heads, but when is enough enough? No comment. Just laughable stuff. Pathetic, but pathetic by pathetic people. Not worthy of my time. Not worthy of my effort. If it gets to the point where anything's said that is deemed actionable, action will be taken. But I won't be saying anything. It'll just be taken through legal channels. But it's just pathetic is the only way I can do it. But shits that I give, 0. And Ted might use my clout on you later for sexual favors, if that's okay. Otaku Smurf with a $10 says, since I never finished Final Fantasy VII, if you remember me telling you that, Think Square would strike me if I started a channel doing a playthrough of the original Final Fantasy. No, they shouldn't. No. You shouldn't. You won't be struck for the gameplay playthrough. The only thing you got to be careful with video games like that particularly is they strike the music, which is highly annoying. Now, when they strike the music on a copyright claim, you should be able to claim that it's part of the playthrough, part of the game, shouldn't be struck from it, and the copyright claim should be removed. It's a ball ache, but it's not the gameplay. It tends to be the music, because particularly on like Final Fantasy VII and stuff, the music is really iconic stuff, and the licensing could potentially be different from the licensing of the game. But yeah, they strike music like fuck knows what, man. Fuck knows what. So that's the only thing that could get frustrating for you. But I would highly recommend doing a playthrough if you want to do a playthrough, because it's a wonderful game. Goji the King has been a member for 2 months. My military service really messed up my body. I used the I thought that was I read that as DSP yoga system for a minute. The DDP yoga system. I feel light years better. Lost 8 pounds in 7 weeks. Progress is always the goal. Keep it up, brother. Goji, well done. Yeah, I'm fully aware of the DDP yoga. I mean, because I know Diamond Dallas Page through wrestling anyway. Well, I don't know him personally, but I know him, I know of him through wrestling. And I have watched the channel, some of the unbelievable stories of people transforming themselves. The stuff that he did for Scott Hall, of course, he's now passed on, but the stuff that he did for Scott Hall was incredible. The stuff that he did for Jake the Snake's incredible. Yeah, DD seems like a bit of a good one. I hope he's a good one. But he kind of comes across as a bit of a good one. So, roller coaster with a 5 gifted memberships to the stream. Thank you, roller coaster. Appreciate you. Bebop 1988 with a $5 says, fun fact for the chat, Az has pierced nipples. I do not have pierced nipples. In actual fact, I know you're mucking about though, Bebop, but just a quickie. I have never had anywhere pierced on my body. Never, not even an ear, nothing. Never had a piercing. Apart from the cock ring. Apart from the Prince Albert, nothing. Jasonosaurus Rex has been a member for 29. Says, was going to wait until 30 months, but close. Hey, you can use it on 30 as well, bud. Appreciate that. That's a long time. That's a long ass time. Thank you. Mr. Buttcrack Media with a membership for 33 months. Thank you, Mr. Buttcrack Media. 33. Earl of Sandwich. I like my women like I like my Earls of Sandwich. You boy. With a 6-month membership, it says, you do MegaCon and I'll be there. That will be insane when you show up. I'll be there. MegaCon next year. I'll be there. Happening. It is happening. Queen Victoria loved Prince Albert. Metal Slave with a $25 says, since you're going to use your clout on me later for sexual favors, please. For sexual favors. Least I can do is put $1 or $2 into the Who's Fund. First time. Casa de Az Fund. Love you, dude. Thank you, sweetheart. You're an absolute love. And I appreciate you so much. It's going in the book. Clickety click. Clickety click. Boom. Right back at you, love. Right back at you. See, now I'm getting people saying, do use your clout. Anyway. Stutters with a €5 says, what's the crackers? Hope your day's well. What's the clout joke? I feel out the loop. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But I appreciate the €5. I appreciate that. Thank you. But the crack's good, mate. The crack's good. Matej with a 10-month membership says, thanks, Az, for the gym motivation. About 10 minutes ago, I deadlifted my weight after 4 years out of the gym. P.S. My name is pronounced Matty. Wait, there you go. You see, I always get it wrong. Hey, Kara. There you go. Matty. I'm going to remember that from here on in. I will probably have forgotten this by next week. I'm just saying. Jasonosaurus Rex gifting a membership to the streams. Thank you, Jason. The Killer Spotlight with a £5. I'll be at MegaCon next February to celebrate my 40th. You should come to Fright Fest in August in London. I can neither confirm nor deny. I can neither confirm nor deny that I will be at Fright Fest in August. Sean Weldon with a $10. Good morning, one. Good morning, one, to you, Az, and hail to the chat. Been going to the game for at least 3 times a week and have been feeling great after my workouts. Haven't felt this good since before I gave up doing Sean, nice. He should come to Fright Fest in August. We're gonna have a movie playing there. Please, as I don't know. Feeling cute. Might use my clout later. Oh. I feel as if I'm being asked to use my clout. I don't know. The Soskas are begging you to go, as. I am. Clout all over the place. I'm going to clout over your face, neck, and chest. Big Dowell with a 5 pounds says, as you're a legend and the best person to ask, how brutal can I be on Cuckman in a YouTube video without getting in trouble with YouTube, or better yet, him himself? Well, don't say anything. Don't say anything that is not true. You don't need to make stuff up with that guy. If you want to be highly critical of him, by all means, be highly critical of him. If you want to call him a big poopy pants, call him a big poopy pants. It's an opinion, but I don't know. Check out one of my Cockman videos. I kind of go both barrels to the face because he's a fucking prick. An absolute fucking massive prick. So yeah, you do what you feel is appropriate. Roller coaster with a membership for 16 months. Off topic. My parents had their 50th wedding anniversary yesterday. I learned that the average time people stay together now is 15 years. How times have changed. 15 years, the average marriage. I think we're now down to one in less than 2 marriages. So it's like 1.2 marriages in every 2 marriages. So, but this is what happens when you lay siege to the family structure. This is what happens. This is what happens when you get current day feminism, which is not feminism at all. It's nothing about equality. You're telling people to behave one way, which is actually antithetical to the family system. Gordon Cadell with a £5 says, as did you enjoy the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo? I certainly did. Can't wait to play the full game. What are you looking forward to the most from the game? Yeah, I did it. I loved it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I wasn't ready for the demo to end. I wanted more, which is always a good sign. However, they are going to add to the demo, folks. There is another part of the demo which is going to release soon. So I'm going to be back on it to do the next part of the demo when they release that. And of course, the part that I'm looking forward to most for Rebirth, it has to be Tifa's breasts. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Andy Masterson with a $2 says, working on in pronouns head sculpture. Whoa. There's my wonderful me from Andy there. He made that for me. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Philadel with a membership for 15 says, hey, Az. Oh. Boobs. Have you ever found the beard brush that went missing all those moons ago? No, this is not this is a new one. I never found the original one. Never. No idea. What I think happened is I think that the original beard brush was at the end of the desk here, and I knocked it into the bin, and then I took the bin liner out, tied it up, and threw it away. That's what I think happened. But that is the only thing that I can think, because otherwise I have tidied up, I have searched stuff. No idea. No idea. Mr. Porkchop probably took it, probably klepto. Mad About Hatter with a €5 says, looking good, fella. So much respect you have. No clue, bro. Belle the Beautiful and As the Rising. Giggity. Hail. Thank you, dude. You've been an absolute sweetheart. You've been an absolute sweetheart. Thank you. F6 Blue has been a member for 19 this afternoon. Ads, keep up the good work. Thank you, fella. Appreciate that. Mad About Hatter back again with a €5. What's a good book? One read many times or one you read once and get it? I think, personally, I think a good book is one that you revisit. You revisit. You always find yourself revisiting. Think, Kingdom Come. Always revisit Kingdom Come. Batman Year One, Nightfall, Death in the Family. Just recently reread Death in the Family. Long Halloween. I'm going to add No Restraints play onto that because I'm going to be rereading that again. No doubt. No doubt. Alpha Core. I'm telling you what, I'll be reading Alpha Core many, many times. That is such a good fucking book. But yeah, personally, I think a good book is one that you always find yourself revisiting. You always find yourself, when you're going through your boxes, you always find yourself picking it out and start to read it again. Yeah, boy. Sean Weldon with a $5 says, pretty sure YouTube ate my previous super. I read it. We got there, and I was just going through the supers, but I think we got there, Sean. We got there in the end. Oh, well, either way, take my money and keep being an inspiration. As we got there, bud. We got there. Thank you. Gus with a $5 says, myself and the spouse love all your streams. Can't wait for As Tour 2025. Thank you, Gus. Warsong 99 with a 2 Canadian. Would you like if Sisters Repentia were in the Warhammer 40K TV show? Oh no, wait. For a minute then I thought you were talking about the sisters of the eternal whatever, the fucking drag queens. Sure. I wouldn't have an issue. I wouldn't have an issue if you had some of the sisters in. I think the sisters look cool. It's a really good look. You know, the armor, the white bobbed hair. It's a cool fucking look. Excuse me. Mad About Hatter with another €5 says, my mother said, you'll take for a week to... It'll take you, I think it's meant to be. It'll take you for a week, or you'll take you... I'm reading this verbatim, and I'm trying to work out. You'll take you for a week. It'll take you for a week to see if you are worthy. I got there. I got there in how to actually say it. I got there. You'll take you for a week to see if you are worthy. It'll take you for a week. It'll take you for a week to see if are you up for it? I don't know what I'm taking. Am I using my clout? Asking for a friend. Metal Slave with a $10 says, the missing beard brush reminded me of your creepy ghost story. We need that story in Forbidden Frontier. Maybe Halloween this year. Maybe Halloween this year, I go through the whole story. I go through the whole thing. I fill in certain gaps. I even remember the dream that I had that night as well. I even remember the dream that I had that night that made me wake up, that made me look to the side of me, that made me see the shimmering white figure that spoke to me. Maybe Halloween. Maybe Halloween. Maybe Halloween. Right, folks. We are caught up. Metal Slave, thank you so much, sweetheart. We are caught up. We're going to end it here for today. I'm going to be back in an hour's time with Sunday Fun Day. We've got myself, QBG, Kara, Helldivers 2. Going to be chaotic. So join us in an hour for that. Massive thank you to everyone who came to watch today. Mods, thank you so much indeed for giving up your free time. Everybody who super chatted, membered, gifted memberships, remembered. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'll be back in an hour with some video gam sesh. Until then, you take care. Goodbye, Baloo Boo.